Hello everyone, this is Craig Merriweather with ACE Test. Embarking on a second career later in life can be inspiring and energizing, as well as an exciting opportunity not just for professional fulfillment, but for personal growth. However, for many reaching midlife, it may have been a long time since they've taken a test, and the prospect of returning to school or taking a licensing or certification exam can create a lot of anxiety, stress, and worry. Test anxiety can present a significant challenge for those seeking to transition careers in later years. So in this episode, we're going to explore how test anxiety affects individuals pursuing a second career in midlife and provide strategies for overcoming these barriers. Test anxiety can manifest differently depending on age and life circumstances. For individuals in midlife, the pressure to succeed in a new career path while balancing existing responsibilities of family and the career they already have, the job they're already doing, can create even more anxiety. The fear of failure, concerns about maybe going back to school and adapting to new learning environments, and self-doubt about academic abilities. Maybe it's been a really long time since they've been back to school or any sort of training program, can weigh heavily on those contemplating a career change later in life. And so test anxiety can have various detrimental effects on midlife career transitions. Anxiety can actually interfere with cognitive functioning and memory recall, leading to decreased performance on exams and tests. Fear of failure may even hinder individuals from pursuing training and certification requirements necessary for the desired career change, so it takes even longer to get where they want to go. Or they avoid changing career paths altogether because it's just too overwhelming. And persistent test anxiety can erode self-confidence and self-esteem, undermining belief in one's abilities to actually succeed in a new career path. So how do you overcome test anxiety? We've explored this in other episodes of this podcast, but the first key is awareness. You need to recognize the specific triggers and situations that actually create test anxiety. Especially nowadays, there's so many different ways to take a test, whether it's online with a computer, or you're back in a classroom with a written test with a pen or a pencil, or it's an oral examination where you have to stand in front of a group of people. Become aware of what specifically is triggering the anxiety around test taking. You also need to learn and incorporate strategies to turn off the fight or flight stress response. And whether that's deep breathing exercises or some form of meditation, or listening to a progressive muscle relaxation recording to calm the mind. And of course, the body is an important part of this too. So exercise is super important, whether that's just taking a walk, or maybe doing some yoga or Tai Chi, or going to the gym or a dance class, whatever it is, to release that stress and anxiety from the body. And seeking support is really important. Reach out to mentors, career counselors, or even mental health professionals who can provide guidance, support, and resources for managing test anxiety. But it's also important to set realistic goals. So break down larger career goals into smaller, achievable steps, and celebrate milestones along the way. Celebrating is going to increase self-esteem and help maintain motivation and confidence so you can keep going even during the challenging times. And be sure to cultivate a growth mindset. And what do I mean by this? Basically, what I mean is adopt a positive attitude towards setbacks and obstacles encountered during the career transition process. You're only a failure if you stop going forward. Read anybody's success story. It's filled with challenges and setbacks and what some might even consider failures, but they keep going until they reach that success. That's cultivating a growth mindset. Keep going, even during the hard times. Navigating test anxiety while pursuing a second career in midlife may present unique challenges, but it's important to remember that with the right strategies and support, success is attainable. By addressing test anxiety head-on and implementing effective coping mechanisms, individuals can overcome barriers and embark on a fulfilling new chapter in their professional lives. So embrace the journey of self-discovery and growth, and trust your ability to navigate the challenges of a career transition with resilience and determination, and you will make it. Thanks for listening. And as my gift to you, go to aceanytest.com, and there you can download for free 5 different recordings to program yourself for confidence. That's for you to have and to share. And if you or a loved one struggles with test anxiety, whether you get really nervous before an exam or an audition if you're an actor or a musician, or a job interview, or giving a presentation or a speech in front of a bunch of people, then check out the ACE Test online training program. It's the most comprehensive course for test anxiety relief. There are 12 lessons filled with techniques and strategies for turning off the fight or flight stress response and for building super confidence. There's over 6 hours of video training, over 40 recordings to download and practice with, and over 20 PDF worksheets to print out so you have the techniques right in front of you. Thank you again for listening. Have a great week, and here's to your success in all that you do.